Archangel Michael has something important to tell you tonight. He's been watching over you, and now he is stepping forward with a message you need to hear. Listen carefully, because the time has come for hidden things to be revealed. There has been a shadow around you, one you might not have noticed at first. It looked like a friend, spoke kindly, smiled warmly, but behind that mask, there was cruelty. There was jealousy. There was hatred. This shadow wore a human face. It spoke words that sounded sweet but carried poison. For a long time, you didn't see it. You trusted. You loved. You gave the benefit of the doubt. But tonight, the mask is cracking. Tonight, what was hidden will finally come into the light where it can no longer harm you. There is a woman involved in this. Someone who pretended to be close, someone who acted like they cared, but secretly, she was planning your downfall. She plotted behind your back with a smile on her face. She whispered lies to others. She worked carefully, moving in the dark, thinking you would never notice. She laughed in secret rooms, thinking she had already won. She thought she had time. She thought no one would betray her. But now, someone very close to her has had a change of heart. Someone who once stood with her has seen too much, and their guilt has started to eat away at them. They realize now that they cannot stay silent anymore. They know that the cost of protecting her will be greater than the cost of telling the truth. This woman didn't just dislike you. She envied you. She feared you. She saw something powerful in you, something she could not destroy, no matter how hard she tried. She watched you shine even when she threw darkness your way. It drove her mad inside. So she didn't stop at words. She made dangerous connections. She built plans to break you before midnight, promising herself that she would be victorious. She thought you would fall. She thought she would celebrate your ruin. But what she didn't know was that the divine was already one step ahead of her. Someone unexpected, someone she trusted with her secrets, is now watching her closely. And they have decided to speak out before it's too late. They never meant to be part of something so evil. They never thought it would go this far. But now they realize the truth, and they know they have to act. They are choosing truth over loyalty. They are choosing light over darkness. The woman believed she had complete control. She believed fear would keep everyone around her silent. But fear is not enough anymore. The person she trusted is now having dreams, hearing whispers in their spirit, seeing signs they cannot ignore. Every night they try to sleep, but something keeps waking them, urging them to do the right thing. They realize that staying quiet will only destroy them too. She made a terrible mistake. She put too much trust in the wrong person. She shared too much. She boasted too much. Now, the very person she confided in is the one who will tear her whole plan apart. By midnight, a message will be sent. A truth will be spoken. And nothing will ever be the same again. What she tried to bury will rise up against her. What she tried to hide will confront her. Someone close to her has already switched sides. They are moving quietly, gathering evidence, preparing for the right moment. They have seen the wicked plans. They have heard your name spoken with hatred. But now, they are driven by fear, not fear of her, but fear of what will happen if they keep protecting lies. Fear is pushing them to tell the truth. You will know when it happens. You might not hear it directly. It might come as a strange feeling in your spirit, a sudden warning, a shift in the air around you. But you will recognize it because your spirit is already being prepared. Archangel Michael says she tried to silence you forever. But heaven did not allow it. Her plan has been blocked. The same energy she sent to destroy you is now circling her. She thought no one was watching, but the walls heard every whisper. The air carried every dark word she spoke. The truth is alive now, moving, growing, getting ready to strike. Someone has been gathering every piece of evidence, not to take her to court, but to bring her to spiritual judgment. Before midnight strikes, she will be confronted. She will hear words she cannot escape. A confession will be made. She will not be able to stop it. You don't need to fight. You don't need to defend yourself. The battle is already being fought for you. Behind closed doors, in secret places, truth is tearing apart the lies. Let them talk. Let them plan. Every move they make only exposes them more. Her circle is collapsing. One by one, the people she used are stepping away. Not because they love you, but because they fear the curse that has now attached itself to her plan. They have seen the signs. They have felt the shift. And they don't want to be destroyed with her. She never expected this. She thought fear would hold everyone in place. But her threats no longer work. Her influence is crumbling. Truth is stronger now. The one who will expose her is closer than she can imagine. They are moving in silence, but their actions are loud in the spirit. They are collecting everything, messages, recordings, pictures, evidence of everything she said and did. And they are ready. By midnight, they will strike. She can already feel it. Her chest is heavy. Her mind is racing. She's trying to pretend everything is fine, but deep down she knows something is wrong. The person she trusted is ignoring her calls. They have gone silent, and that silence is louder than 1,000 accusations. She won't see it coming. One message, one reveal, and her whole world will crumble. You won't have to be there. You won't have to lift a finger. You will feel it though, a sudden release, a lifting of heavy weight from your spirit. That's when you'll know her grip over your life has been broken. Tonight, she will be the one who trembles. She will be the one afraid to close her eyes. Her plan was not just talk. She set traps. She spread lies. She tried to tie your name to wickedness. But every step she took was recorded. Every word was captured. And now it's all turning back on her. The person exposing her has waited for the right time, and the right time is now. They know if they don't speak tonight, the burden will destroy them too. So they are choosing to break free, for their sake and for yours. The woman made a fatal mistake. She thought loyalty would protect her. But betrayal has come from within her own camp. Everything she said, everything she planned, everything she plotted, it's all about to come to light. Someone she sat with, laughed with, confided in, is about to stand up against her. Not for you, but because they realized hurting you was like trying to drown the ocean. It cannot be done. Archangel Michael says some people walk with blessing, and others play with curses. She chose darkness. Now darkness has come back to collect. She will not sleep peacefully tonight. Even if she tries, her soul will not let her rest. Her spirit knows the end is near. Before midnight, she will receive a message she cannot ignore. She will see her own wickedness reflected back at her. And she will know it's over. You may feel something tonight too, a soft ache, a warmth, a pressure in your chest. That's the moment her spiritual connection to you is breaking. You were never meant to carry her darkness. Heaven is ripping it away now. The person exposing her may not come to you directly. They may speak to someone else. They may hand over the evidence quietly. But however it happens, it will set off a chain reaction. And by midnight, her stronghold will be shattered. You don't need to fight. You don't need to explain. You don't even need to watch. This is divine justice, silent but final. Her own hands have brought about her downfall. Her own voice has signed her defeat. She will scramble, deny, try to erase the evidence, but it's too late. Midnight is already approaching, and there's no way for her to escape now. Her secrets cannot survive the truth. The person who once protected her is now terrified. They have seen too much. They have heard too much. And they know they cannot carry her sins any longer. She tried to build a wall around you, but that wall is now collapsing. Every lie she hid behind is falling apart. She will feel watched, not by people, but by the consequences of her own choices. Her breath will shorten. Her mind will scramble for a way out. But there will be none. Guilt will scream louder than her excuses. And the one exposing her will not hold back. Not for revenge, but for justice. Every detail will be revealed. Names, dates, threats, lies, all of it will come into the light. This is not just about exposure. It is about removal. The forces that once held you back are being broken. You will wake up and feel it. You will feel peace where there was once anxiety. You will feel freedom where there was once fear. Because she will be gone, not just from your presence, but from your spirit. You won't have to fear her anymore. The power she tried to steal is being returned to you, fully and completely. Archangel Michael says she celebrated too early. She thought your story was over. She thought she had won. But she never saw the twist coming. She never imagined that the same people who stood with her would turn against her. By midnight, her name will carry the very weight she tried to put on yours. Her influence will crumble. Her reputation will shatter. Because where there was darkness, now there is only light. This is not revenge. This is revelation. This is the law of divine justice. What you send out comes back to you. The one who speaks out will feel freedom too. They will feel their soul lift. Because they are not just saving you, they are saving themselves from destruction. Your light touched their conscience. Your endurance woke them up. She will try to fix it. She will try to make calls, to explain, to cover it up. But no one will answer. The betrayal is already done. The truth is already free. She will feel truly alone for the first time. The ones she used and manipulated will no longer stand with her. No one wants to be part of a falling tower. Soon you'll hear whispers, not all at once, but little pieces. A change in how people talk. A strange respect when they look at you. A shift in how you're treated. You'll hear someone say, almost in passing, "Did you hear what happened to her?" You'll feel it deep in your spirit. You'll know it's over. Your name will be cleared without you lifting a finger. Her plan is finished. Her time is up. And your freedom has begun. God's hand is over your love. Use it. Breakthrough is near. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50, dollar or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.